Hi everybody, it's Julie and welcome to the Messy Desk, and I just wanted to play and make some fun stuff. So I came in and I'm only using what's right here, which as you all know, there's always a lot of stuff. So I started playing while my video was uploading. I did have some things that were already finished and I just went ahead and added to them. So I have this little heart. I kind of have a theme. It's an interesting color theme. It started with these two items that I made in an embellishment video for the Just Junk Journal challenge. And so they are the inspiration for this. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make just a very interesting little journal using this. So these were stamps that I had received during or right before the junk journal challenge. This is the little note papers that I had added, and a little pocket here on book paper. And then we have a little pocket made out of book paper that this could actually go into. So with the items that I had here, I made this heart. I've made this heart paper clip. I have made this number 8 flinch card, and I do have flinch cards kit, a digital kit in my shop, Dear Julie Etsy shop, and the numbers go up to 31. So here, this is, I printed them at, I think, 5x7 to get them this size. And if you print them full size, they come out like this. Okay, so that is the number 8 with a heart and some lace and some gold thread, and then the heart. You see me do that a lot. I like doing that. This was one of these calendar, and you'll see these were sitting here for something else that I'm working on. And so I cut this across where it says January, and I was able to get a butterfly here, and I've got glue on my finger. I put it on some coffee dyed tickets, and I've added one of the little tiny butterflies from Michael's, and that was to bring in the pink that's in this. So we'll be adding a little bit of pink throughout. These were really bright pink, and I have used my antique linen. Of course, I still have pink on my antique linen, so everything's a little bit pink. So we didn't do this. So let's go around this real quick. You know how much I love to distress things. Okay, so there's that. Next we have the number 5. Again, another flinch card. I've added some washi tape, a little bit of the paper that was left after the stamp. So I have one more stamp here, and added one of the scallop hearts and some of the lace from the rescued wedding dress. And so that is just an embellishment that I made. And here's the number 31. I went ahead and put some of this on the lace. The lace was gathered, and I cut it and made it flat. And I've used it here, and then the piece that was left was here. And this was how they canceled this stamp. It was interesting. So, yeah. So another flower. This one is a Canada. Those were United States, but I thought it was kind of cool. So I did use that. I had this card that I had stamped, and I had sewn this sequin onto it, and so I took the rest of this note paper. I cut off down here where it had the information of any dates that were up there. I cut that off because it said New Year's Day down here, because it was the 1st. I did distress this, and then I added a piece of the, I have a piece of the dress that I've been working with. So I've been cutting all the little pieces out. That's what you see all through here. This has been coffee dyed on a grate, so it has, you know, an interesting pattern on it. And then I had one of my little postage stamp envelopes, and I just added some washi tape to the outside of it. And here I've gone ahead and added some more of the envelope, the word January, and one of the butterfly hearts that I had punched out and was sitting here in this little cup. So literally using items off of my desk to go ahead and make some embellishments. So the next thing I have is a 5x7 copy of the printout that I gave either in the Scrap All About It or in the Dollar Store Christmas Junk Journal Challenge group. Both of them, each of them got a New Year's paper or a file. And so this was sitting on my desk, so I thought I would go ahead and use it. I'm not going to use this piece here, I don't think. It'd be kind of interesting though, because that other says January. Might be interesting to use that in here. So we have a calendar here. This is from, I think this one's from 1889, which is the dates from 1889 correspond with this year's dates. So we have this little card here. It's pretty. And the calendar. Okay. Then we have this Reward of Merit with the pretty flowers. Just gives you another fun little journaling card. And I'm going to cut that one all the way to the bottom because it kind of looks like it has lines all the way to the bottom. Why not use all of it, right? Sometimes I do that with the top of printables. So there's that. Let's finish cutting this one. There we go. So this, I guess, would be using a printable. Again, this was the free printable. It's still available in, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if this is the one that was in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie, or if it was the one that was in the Dollar Store Christmas Junk Journal Challenge. But I give, a lot of times I'll give free printables for the holidays to my group. And so there I mean, it's kind of a big rounder for that, but it's okay. Okay. And so, you know, this one actually is probably good just the way it is. Maybe just ink it up so that it matches. So now we've added some blue into our colors that we're using. Well, we already had some blue because of the butterfly. So that's great. Let's see. Maybe a little piece of, I have this washi and I got it in the Valentine washi that I got at Michael's, and I really like it. I love thin washi anyway, and I love black and white stripes, so this, you know, we get both. Okay, so there, that kind of gives us, I like that. We could add one of those little butterflies. Let's see, there's not really anything yellow. There is a yellow and really bright pink. Let's go with this one. Okay, so just like that, now we have an embellishment. I like it, and it will probably be fine just like that. So here we have, well, we do have, the other thing we have is I have some avocado dyed papers. So here's one that has the embossed charger plate, and they do have at Michael's, they have the charger plate that has this print that I've been working. I'm just waiting for it to go on sale because I have to replace mine. Mine got, they're not usable anymore. Now this one has the hearts on it. So again, these were all avocado dyed. And so I'm thinking that one of the things that I could do is I have this. Now these were Post-it notes on the top. And I think we can go ahead and just, we're going to have to glue it, but I wanted to get an idea. Now I want to cut off the Martin Luther King Day down here. And that is because, you know, these dates don't coincide with every January. And I'm going to cover this up where it says January also. Okay, now we could put it, I'm like, how should I do this? If we do, yeah, let's do this. We're going to go and put it in at the top and have it come down, and then see if I can find something else to continue it down to kind of collage it. I'm going to leave the bottom open for right now, and I might come back and close that off. Okay, so there we are. It'd be easier to see what I was doing if that wasn't in my way. And I'm skipping around. I just wanted to do something that didn't have any rules. I just wanted to make something where I could just create. After being on the computer for a few days trying to catch up with all that, I just wanted to play. So I'm playing. So I think because we are using this is part of the repurposed wedding dress, I am going to go ahead and cut this off a little bit. And I want to take advantage of using this edge here. I do have my fabric tack upside down. I did get a new bottle, but I haven't opened it yet. I'm trying to use this one up. And okay, so we'll go with that. And then we'll bring this down. Okay, so it's going across, and we are collaging right on here. Okay, so that continues our little border tuck here. And now we're going to want something down here. And so what do we have? We have this. It's a little tall. You know, we do have a couple of, I have the full 31. No, actually I took out the 3 and the 17 to use. And something, I want to use the 7 and something too. 4, 23. We could use the one that we made. Could use one of something that I already made. Okay, we don't want to lose this dress, so maybe this calendar. Yeah, I'm thinking the calendar. So go ahead and pull that up. We can gotta check which way I'm going. Okay, I'm going this way and this way. So I'm just going to go ahead and get a page decorated and ready. So there, I've got the calendar page down here. Now I can just come back and put some fabric tack right there, and I will have made a little side tuck here using the items in my embellishment stuff. Okay. So, and then, you know, something like this could go into this pocket here. Okay. So we have that page. And do we have... Okay, so we still have these hearts. It's a variety of them. And I'm going to put one of those down here because I overdid it on the stuff. So I do have there we go. So again, this is obvious. It's from 1889, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's when that one was. And yeah, so there we have a page that is done for our little, I just want to make a journal. I just want to make something. I'm looking over here to see. I do have a guest check. And what I'm thinking is, I also, a couple weeks ago, I purchased this, and there's some, I think that's black. It might be navy blue, but that's okay. And, oh, it's got red on it. I don't want it with red. So we have this one, and I'm just going to go ahead and attach this right here. And fold it over. And attach it to this side as well. Very, 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 very simple. Oh, I usually like to take that off. Oh well, we didn't. We have this. Just happens to be some material out. I'd rather use lace. I don't think I have any more of that wedding dress out. Let's see. I want it to be well, we'll come back to that page. So this page, very, very simply, could get this put on it. And I am going to grab some more recycled wedding dress. Oh, okay. We've got this piece. We have the gigantic piece. It's okay. So this was from the bottom of the dress. Not recycled. Well, it is recycled, but it was rescued, like totally rescued. This poor dress was literally in the trash when my mom went to help some people, some friends, go through some stuff. And yeah, she brought it home to me because people give me stuff. Okay. Okay, I like that there. And I like that there. And when you have something like that, sometimes your best bet is your trusty, amazing, tiny attacher that I did get some more samples for. Yay! So that becomes, and it can be a little pocket that something can go in there. So, but of course, if we're going to put something in there, I guess we should distress it because I've been distressing. So we'll just do these 2 pages. I'm going to decorate them and see what see what else I can do. What else I can get myself into. So we're just going to put that in there. I like that. Then we flip it over. I think what we'll do is I have this. And let's see, where's my black ink? You guys, I haven't gotten to play in a while. Things are not where, or may not be where they should be. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and see if we can get some lines. I don't know if you remember, but I made this for the Just Junk journal, and then I didn't use it in my journal. But I still have it. Okay. I think we'll do just some faint lines here. Okay. So that gives us a place for journaling. I like it very much. Put that back in the corner. And put this away because it was where it was supposed to be. It was where it goes. Okay, so we're going to just go ahead and this is a little pocket that I make out of book paper. And there are several videos of me doing that. So there is using book paper in your junk journals video. In the Spring Blossom series, there's over 30 different videos in the Spring Blossom series. So I'm going to make a different tag. I'm not going to use that one for in here because we want to kind of space out those flowers. But isn't this cool that we have some different flowers. I think it is. And now we've got a spot here that we can put something. And we have this. Now, one other thing I want to add is, now that we've figured out where it's going to go, if we can find the little tiny washi tape, black and white striped, maybe not. Well, that's what I would have wanted to use. There it is. So, just a little bit of addition to this collage here. There we go. Okay, and I did not, usually I make these a pocket. Oh, nope, I didn't. Nope. Nope. I just covered it. Okay, so we have that. You turn it over. We have this. You know, let's go ahead and we have this heart. I think we'll go ahead and put it right up there. And I'm also going to add some washi up there because I don't know if you can see, but there's a little bit of a tear, which could be why this paper hasn't been used yet. Okay. Okay. So then we have this back side, and I think what I want to do here, because this will be somewhere, you know, this will be on one side of the journal, this will be on the other. So I think I want to go ahead and add one of the flowers. Ooh, could do, yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So let's maybe find an end. An end. So wedding dresses, great place to get, great place for lace. A great place for lace. So if we go with this, and let's see. Cut it. And that one's pretty bunchy. Let's, or we could go, I'm thinking of a flip right here. If we cut that off, yeah, I think this is what we'll do. We'll make this a flip. A lace flip. And let's clean this up here so that it's a little more straight. Or it could go up off the top, actually. But I do want to take this off the side here. That's too much coming out the side, I think. Okay. So now we could go with that. Or, yeah, kind of like that with the lace to the side. And then, so what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to have something on this side as well as on this side. That's how I like to do it anyway when I'm going to be stapling. And I'm going to staple. And I try and do my staples too close together so that to me that looks like it's on purpose. And there we go. We just have some wedding dress here. And okay, so if I had something that I like this. Okay. So we have our page that has the tuck. You're able to write some things here. We do want to cover that January. Let's maybe just use some of this washi tape. Okay. There's that. And when I pick I'll probably pick a second washi tape to use throughout. Let's see, what do I have? This one. This gives us our pink and our yellow. Okay. And if we rip it, and then just come along and add it to some of the spots. And it will give us some of our color. And texture. Okay. Okay, so what do we got? We have this tuck space here, and we've got our little thing that we made. That's from a pillow. Okay, if you're the pillow police, my address is not here. And then we have this open. We have this here that we'll be able to make something to stick in here. We could even slice this so that it came down a little. Okay. And then we can put something, eventually put something back here. I'm looking to see if there's anything else on my desk that just says you should put me in there. And then it's just always fun to have a flip somewhere in the journal, I think. So that is what we have so far. We have decorated 4 pages, 1 full sheet, 4 pages. And we did this border collage. I think we'll go ahead and add one of the butterflies here that we're adding. Just seems to need something down here. And hello, Chip. Chip is the puppy. He's just come in and he likes to be underneath the table when I'm working. If he notices that I'm talking, then he doesn't want to miss out on anything. Okay, so then we still have all these items that we can add to some other pages. So I hope you enjoyed this video where we collaged and used up some ephemera that I had and some items from around my desk. And I'm looking forward to putting this together and seeing what we come up with. And like I said, just wanting to create something. And so thanks for coming along. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe right up there. And have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.